So it's Sunday, March the 5th, 2017. We have assembled here to listen to Swami Paramatmanandaji. He is coming all the way from Rajkot, Gujarat. Very senior disciple of Puja Swamiji, Dayanand Saraswati. And it is our great privilege to have the blessing of Swamiji here. Swamiji is not new to this place. He's been here before. And he was just sitting in the other side before. This time we have moved the venue, that's all.
No, it's fine. I need that.
So he has done a lot of work in his life so far, and we are very blessed. Swamiji was with Puja Swamiji in Rishikesh during his last few days. And he was there, his own seva to his own acharya. Bimalji, do you want to say a few more words?
Sure.
Swamiji also has an organization in Gujarat, in Rajkot, called the Arsha Vidya Mandir. Yeah, and that also has a lot of activities every day. You want to say something more?
No, it's a great privilege to know Swamiji. I have known Swamiji since I was 15 years old, and have been in Rajkot with him. Swamiji is now a big ashram over there, and also temple, just like our temple here. And one of the things I would like to say is Swamiji's work with Swami Dayanandji was it's very critical and very high level in India. He's the convener of the Hindu Acharya Sabha, which was not done in India since the birth of India actually. Nobody gathered all the Shankaracharyas and Acharyas of several Vidyapeethas under one umbrella or committee where everybody would talk to each other, and there is no seed of Hindu Dharma as you all know. So this Acharya Sabha was a huge undertaking by Swami Dayanandji and Swami Paramatmanandaji. And after the Mahasamadhi, Swamiji is now the convener of the Acharya Sabha. And it is because Hindu Dharma needs this, and in order to save and expand the Dharma and the following, Sanatana Dharma as well, this is a huge undertaking, and I was very blessed to have Swamiji take care of that.
Okay. So we'll just start with a few shlokas in praise of our Guru, and Gurus I should say, Guru tradition. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvi Navadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shruti Smrti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Gukarastvandhakaro Vai Rukarastan Nivartakaha Andhakara Nirodhitvat Gururitya Vidhiyate. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Lakshmi Natha Samarambham Natha Yamuna Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Does everybody feel okay? Is it too hot? Do you want me to adjust the temperature a bit? Okay. All right. So Swamiji, we are very, very blessed to have you here, and I'm very happy you can take over now. Swamiji is going to talk about the value of values. This Value of Values is also a special book written by Puja Swamiji. It basically takes a few shlokas from the chapter 13 of Bhagavad Gita about what are the values in life taught by Krishna to Arjuna in the battlefield. So that's the kind of scenario here. And then with that, I won't take too much time. Over to Swamiji.
How much you've done in this topic?
We have completed one cycle of all the 18 chapters, and then we are now going through the second cycle. The first cycle took about 7 years because we are following the, Puja Swamiji's text home study course. So the first cycle of 18 chapters took 7 years, 7 full years. Now we are in the second cycle and we are doing chapter 13. It just so happens we are right there near that verse.
Okay.
Just a couple of verses before that, we are in chapter 13. So it's all well timed. That is only divine grace that makes it happen. We are in chapter 3, studying the values, and you are here to talk about values. It's very nice. So over to you, Swamiji.
Thank
I
you.
may do a few adjustments here to make sure the audio is clear, but you are free to talk now.
I have this little closure.
Want it closer? Okay. But the microphone is quite powerful.
Okay,
You don't want it too close.
that's fine then. It's okay then, if it works, fine.
Yeah, it is very strong. Okay. Can you say a few words so that I can adjust the audio?
Okay. I am happy again to be here, though last time somewhere inside, and he is afraid to bring Swamis too much inside, so he's pushing me outside.
Never.
Because Swamis have Pada Prasarana Nyaya. There is one Nyaya. There is a story, Pada Prasarana, slowly encroaching. There was one beggar who asked for something, and the lady gave him. So then the beggar said, "Can I sit in the outside veranda? It's too hot. I can sit and eat." She said, "Yeah, you can sit here in the shade and eat." And after some time the beggar said, "Can I have some glass of cold water?" And she gave him. "Can I have some vegetable?" She gave him. So he had a food, and then he was feeling a little sleepy and expressed his all fatigue. Saying, "I feel so tired, can I sleep in the front room?" And slowly went to bedroom. That is called Pada Prasarana Nyaya. So that is what Bhagavan does. And that is what Guru does. You just go to listen because some friend told you. Or you heard about Swamiji and then you go. Then you find yourself that you cannot live without Vedanta. You need to study regularly. Anyway, coming back to now our class. First of all, please understand why we need values. In a way, yes, as a human being you should have. One should be ethical. In fact, the very definition of this word manavaha in Sanskrit, it means the one who has a maryada. To do and not to do. Maryada. To do the things which I don't feel like doing. And not to do the things which I feel like doing. Which I don't feel like doing, I should do it. And certain things which I feel like doing, I should not do it. That maryada restrains the one from the abuse of freedom. Puja Swamiji gave a very beautiful definition of freedom. What is freedom? that which can be misused and abused. Otherwise it is not freedom. You can misuse, you can abuse. And we have freedom with reference to karma, kartum akartum anyatha, vakartum shakyam. So that I have to be a manava. Means have some maryadas. More than that, you may just keep it towards your side, okay? I don't need. I only got it switched off because I have some cold.
No problem.
No, you can have it. No issue. To study Vedanta, this is the foundation. Like when you want to build a high riser, there should be some foundation. So this amanitvam adambitvam is a foundation. Bhagavan calls it at the end of it, etat gnanamiti proktam agnanam yad ato anyatha. This is gnanam. Other than this is agnanam. Meaning thereby, if these values are not imbibed, you remain ignorant. You are ignorant. It is not that is called agnanam. Already agnanam is there. Svata siddham, sahajam, from birth it is there. But if not imbibed, then you will continue to be ignorant, and you may have to add a clause, in spite of listening to Vedanta. There is, in spite of not listening, sincerely striving, sincerely wanting to get that vision, still you will continue. Since you are a regular student, I am sure all of you know this 15th chapter verse. 15th chapter by heart must be there. Yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatantopi akritatmanaha nainam pashyanti acetasaha. Yatantaha yogina. First line. Second line says yatantopi. Yatanto yoginaha pashyanti. Atmanam vijanati. Second line says yatantaha api nainam pashyanti. Some pashyanti means knows. Seeing means samshaya rahitam gnanam. Viparya rahitam gnanam. Some has that vision and some doesn't have. And yatantaha means it is not casual approach to Shastra. They sincerely committed to gaining the knowledge. You may say even living a lifestyle for the pursuit of knowledge. Still they don't see. And some see. In fact, anyone who is yatantaha, yatihi, 6th chapter also there is a word. Ayati shraddhayo peto yogachalita manasa. That yoga vrashta section. The yatna shila. Yatihi means yatna shila. Anyone who exposes himself or herself to Shastra should see this. Why? This sentence you know. Vedanto nama Upanishad Pramana. Upanishad, called as Vedanta, is a Pramana. I am sure you must have heard this. Vedanta not necessarily means Anta of Veda. The word Anta is also used in the essence. End as well as essence. Same meaning, but in the same meaning Bhagavan uses in second chapter also. That verse, na sato vidyate bhavaha, na abhavo vidyate sataha, ubhayorapi drashto antaha, tvanayos tattva darshivihi. Sara, essence of Vedas is Vedanta. In a way also true, some of the Upanishads are at the end portion of the Veda. But it is not physical end Lord is talking about. What Lord is mentioning is the essence of the Upanishad. Essence of Vedas. Now this Vedanta is a pramana. Please understand this sentence first. What is pramana? Prama karanam pramana. Then the question should come, what is prama? There is a definition. Asandigdham abadhitam gnanam prama. It's a knowledge. Prama means knowledge. But what type of knowledge? Sandeha rahitam. Without any doubts. Free from doubts. Abadhitam. Not subject to negation in future. Not subject to correction. That knowledge is Brahma. In fact, if you look at, we call science as knowledge. Science is always available for correction. In fact, sometimes if you think this way, science is also belief. If you say it's a belief, they will not accept. But all scientific theories after some decades or century are changed. They correct it. Even medical science, they change the whole process. I remember when I was young, I have seen people having cataract operation. They keep the eyes closed and never go out of the home and keep them in the hospital for 1 week, and now they push you out within 2 hours. Change. Whole process is changed. Thinking has changed. Even heart attack used to be, heart attack, bypass. 15 days in the hospital and the fellow will always say, I have bypass. Now on the 3rd day, doctor tells him, come on, climb the stairs. Change. Science, every new generation of scientists questions. In fact, if you read this Stephen Hawking, he has questioned certain theories of Einstein. He said, I don't accept. There is a big debate going on. So, asandigdham abadhitam. There is only one knowledge which can never change and can never be negated. You know why? All other knowledge will change. Because the object of knowledge is changing. The whole world is changing. Everything is changing. The knowledge will change because Jnanam is Vastu Tantram. It is not Kartu Tantram. You don't decide how to see this tissue. He decides that you have to know me as white, and suppose it changes to be green, you have to correct your knowledge. Now it is green. It was white before, now it is green. Jnanam is Vastu Tantra. That being the case, and the whole world being, objects of the world being changing always, the knowledge is also changing. It cannot be abadhita. Only one thing never changes, that is you. That is Brahman. And therefore self-knowledge alone can be abadhita. Asandigdham, free from all kinds of doubts. That is Brahma. Now, what is the nature of Brahma? What is the nature of knowledge? Two things. One, I said, knowledge is Vastu Tantra. Karma is Karta